Alright everyone, after a long, very long stream, the update has finally dropped. This one is a big one. There's 2 new DOT calls. Calls will spawn on the side of the road and DOT will get an assistance call. There's one where it replaces a car battery, and honestly, that one is really good. And then there's a new tire change call. There are 3 new cars, the Navara Horizon 2013 and the Chevron Corvette, which is a classic, and then the Navara Horizon is the GTR. And then there's a new Cybertruck that has actually been added. You now take fall damage as well as damage from barbed wire and drowning. So if you drown in the water or you go into the police or the prison area, you will get damaged. There's a new police taser, which is very good for role plays, and I like the prongs on it. It's very cool. They've also fixed the lighting for a bunch of the vehicles, brake lights in the game, as well as dynamic turn signals. Brake lights, huge feature to the game. Everyone's wanted them, and now they're finally being added, slowly but surely. Here are the 3 new vehicles: the Cybertruck, the classic vehicle, and then the GTR. And Chief is trying to rob his own. All are which amazing. Obviously these 2 are not new, but they have been revamped, so pretty nice revamps, and if you gotta ask me. A cool feature with the Cybertruck is that you can actually open the back. If you press F, you can open the tailgate, and if you press G, you can actually open the bed cover. It gives her some nice cool looks of the Cybertruck, as well as the brake lights. Here are the brake lights, and then there's also reverse lights, so that's pretty cool. They have only been added to the new vehicles. Hopefully they'll be implemented into everything else once PRC obviously improves most of their vehicles. But for now, enjoy the brake lights on 3 of the newest vehicles. Down here on the bottom of the screen, you can see the new tools icon. You actually see the cell phone, the license, and the scanner, and then there's some cool text above it. Makes for a more modern look. So here we're going to need to replace the tire. Here's one of the 2 new DOT calls. You actually press replace tire. So I'm going to have to go get a tire from my car. Then you go replace the tire. You do that. Oh, I actually need a tire. All right, so you press replace tire. And boom, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I'm supposed to screw all the bolts in. He says, I owe you one, then drives away, and then they disappear. I'll throw on screen a cinematic of the other one where you actually change the car batteries. It does the same thing pretty much. So here we have the new Taser, and if I just tase them, boom, the prongs actually come out, and then it actually sticks to them. And then there's actually a new UI down here, which is actually a pretty cool thing. And then obviously I could just tase them again. Cool taser model as well. And if I actually click on the citation book, it actually does this animation. You actually take damage now if you hit barbed wire. So if we go on this, you should start actually slowly taking damage. There's actually an electrical sound. It's like actually hurting me right now. You also do take fall damage. So if I jump off of here, I should take a bunch of fall damage. Yep, and then you ragdoll, and then I almost died, but I wasn't high enough. But yeah, you do take fall damage, so now there's no longer jumping from high buildings. So you're skydiving, you might actually have to get a parachute for that. If you watch my last video, you know. When on RCPD, if you go through the doors, they will actually open. I think this is only, I'm pretty sure this is only in RCPD. None of the other doors or buildings work. I think they're going to roll this out through all of the doors pretty soon. But in RCPD, it makes good for better station role plays. Also, if you haven't noticed from in the teaser, the gas pumps have also changed. This is universal to all around the city. So enjoy your modern style of getting fuel. So we're here in a public server, and I actually have a surprise for you guys. Thanks to the owners, if you actually go up into settings, there are 3 new promo codes you can actually use. The first one is Officer John. This is actually my own promo codes. If you enter that, you get $5,000. There's another one, Amaze Plays. If you enter this one, I get $5,000. And then Ruffles actually gives you $5,000 as well, but I already redeemed it. So enjoy your $15,000. If I actually head here onto custom liveries, you should see the job livery section. So all of these jobs, or most of these jobs, most of these job vehicles, you can actually put liveries on them. So if we put the forklift, you can add a livery. If you go on La Mesa food truck, you can actually add a livery. If you go to garbage truck, you can actually add a livery. So these are going to make for some very creative role plays. I cannot wait to see what the summer brings and what my creative team brings. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna join onto Salt Lake City roleplay. Actually, you can actually favorite servers now. So if I favorite this server, I must be in a public server to do it, but it'll just add me to your favorites. And then when we actually join, it says server rules. The owner of the server requests that you read and agree to the following rules. Use motion, fail roleplay is prohibited, drive realistically, use liveries, exotics are banned to server boosters. You must be in our communications to roleplay. All spawns are safe zones, and you press agree to join, and then you'll join the server. All in all, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you guys so much for 50,000 subscribers. It really means a lot. We broke our stream record of, I'm pretty sure, like 660 something viewers, I'm pretty sure, which is crazy. I thank you guys so much for the support. The 50K Q&A is coming on the way, and then yeah, let me know what you guys think about this update. I think it was very, very good. I think the developers cooked on this update. So expect some very, very good role plays. And without further ado, I'll see you all in the next one.